the lowdown on Cheryl's life, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. Because, Cheryl, we all know you as the goddess on screen, the singer, the judge, and all of that. But I sort of want to know what makes you tick when you're not on our tellies.
Me dogs. Love me dogs. Me family. Coronation Street.
Are you a Corrie girl?
Massive soaps girl.
Are you serious?
Yes. There's nothing better than watching the soap with a cup of tea and a hobnob.
So, does Ashley like the soaps?
Loves it. Well, not as much as I do, but he's kind of had his arm bent. But he's one of those that'll pretend like he doesn't want to watch it and then go, what's happening with Kevin and Molly? So, yeah, secret soap fan.
So what sort of music do you listen to when you're at home on your own? Do you put Girls Aloud on?
I kind of find it a little bit odd to listen to yourself. Everybody, I think, knows I like R&B, I love hip-hop, but I also love indie music, and I don't think a lot of people would think that, but I do.
Well, that leads us on very nicely to our next act of the night, who is Snow Patrol.
Yes.
And, yeah. You're a big fan of these guys, aren't you?
I'm a massive fan of Snow Patrol, and Leona kind of intensified that when she did Run.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think a lot of people realise that was actually Snow Patrol's song. And that made me fall in love with them all over again for different reasons. And then they actually recently invited me to sing with them at the Royal Albert Hall.
That's right.
Yeah.
Was that scary?
Which was scary, but amazing. And, you know, I got to be in a rock band for a night. Felt like a rock star.
That's everyone's dream.
Yeah.
In my mind, I do that. You did it for real.
Exactly. I know, crazy. But they are actually the nicest men I've met.
OK, well, should we bring them in?
Yes, pleasure.
Thanks, Cheryl. Now, something I discovered about you is that you, since being a very little girl, you are actually a trained dancer.
Yeah.
So you started out with ballet.
Yeah. I actually haven't danced since I was 10, but it's embedded in us. I just love it. I would actually go as far as to say I love dancing more than I do singing, if that makes sense.
Were you a good ballroom dancer?
I was all right, you know. As ballroom kids go. I did win trophies and stuff. That's really embarrassing, isn't it?
Is it something you've tried to convince Ashley to do with you? Because you can't ballroom dance by yourself.
He's not interested in the slightest.
No. Is he a good dancer?
No. Terrible. He doesn't let himself go. He does that kind of nod your head thing.
When you were a little girl, Cheryl, did you ever dare to dream that at this age of 26 that you would have achieved all that you have?
Do you know what? I wouldn't have dared to dream. I had dreams and ambitions, but I didn't ever know or possibly think I could go this far.
And is there anything left that you want to do? Because you've done so much.
Yeah, I want, if I'm lucky enough, to have a healthy family one day.
I think you'd be an amazing mum. So you are going to do something a bit special for us now.
Yeah.
You are going to revisit your youth.
I am.
Bring back a bit of the ballroom.
Yes.
And in fact, I'm better send you on your way to get yourself
I'm
changed.
going to go now.
So, Cheryl Cole, everybody.
Thank you.